Is a Sigma male born or made? That question has sparked arguments for years. The answer may never be settled, but one fact stands. Every Sigma experiences a series of awakenings, moments when he realizes life doesn't have to follow the standard script. Each discovery peels away another layer of should and replaces it with what works for me. A Sigma male is the lone wolf of the social world. He isn't driven to lead the pack like an alpha or to follow the crowd like a beta. He relies on inner logic, trusts personal experience, and builds a life that answers to no committee. But what turning points shape a Sigma male's mindset? Well, in this video, I'll be discussing 8 unexpected stages every Sigma male moves through. Number 1. Realizing he's different. The first stage is subtle yet life-changing. A Sigma spends years suspecting he's out of step. Group projects feel like busy work. Trend cycles seem hollow and family jokes fall flat. He keeps trying to enjoy what everyone else loves, but the spark never catches. Gradually, the evidence stacks up until a single thought lands. Maybe I'm not wrong, just different. That insight lifts a weight. Rather than forcing himself to match the group, he starts paying closer attention to his own reactions. He notices that deep questions energize him while small talk drains him. With this new lens, he stops grading himself by the crowd's scoreboard and starts tracking personal growth, honesty, and skill. Number 2. Choosing solitude. Once difference is accepted, the Sigma experiments with quiet time and discovers it feels like plugging into a high-power charger. An hour alone with a book or a long walk without headphones produces fresher ideas than an entire evening of chatter. Silence clears mental clutter, allowing him to replay conversations, separate real goals from borrowed ones, and sketch long-range plans. He comes to see solitude not as a gap to fill, but as a tool to sharpen thought. Journaling, slow workouts, and solo research sessions become pillars of his routine. Friends may think he's hiding, yet he's simply refueling in the one environment that restores clarity. Number 3. Disregarding popular opinion. Inevitably, a Sigma reaches the day he stops caring whether his views match the mainstream. Viral challenges, echo chamber debates, and must-see shows lose their pull if they add no real value. He begins declining invitations purely because everyone's going, and trimming social feeds that recycle the same opinion. This shift isn't spiteful, it's protective. Jordan B. Peterson nails the risk in one sentence. In order to be able to think, you have to risk being offensive. The Sigma accepts that trade-off. By letting some people bristle, he keeps the mental freedom needed to form independent judgments and solve problems without crowd interference. Conversations grow shorter but sharper, and every yes he gives now carries real intent. Number 4. Building quiet confidence. Time that once went to blending in now fuels steady self-improvement. The Sigma starts with small practical goals, learning to manage money without stress, fixing things around the house instead of calling for help, refining his ability to speak clearly under pressure. Each success is private, yet the stack grows. He sees proof that effort on his own terms pays off, and that proof settles into calm assurance. In meetings, he no longer rushes to be heard. He waits, then offers a clear plan. When problems erupt, he stays steady because he's practiced solving tougher ones alone. Confidence shows in tone, posture, and decision speed, not in loud claims. People sense it and respond, often without knowing why. Number 5. Handling pushback. New confidence triggers new friction. Friends tease him for skipping parties. Family wonders why he won't just relax. Coworkers call him rigid. Early in the journey, this criticism stings. Later, it becomes predictable background noise. The Sigma develops a mental filter. Feedback that carries actionable insight gets noted, and if useful, applied. Guilt trips and insults roll off without a response. Each wave of judgment reminds him that walking a different road was always going to raise eyebrows. Instead of fighting every battle, he conserves energy for building, learning, and moving forward. Number 6. Stacking skills. With fewer social drains, the Sigma doubles down on learning. Only now he goes broad instead of narrow. He sees life as a toolkit. Negotiation sharpens business deals. Fitness boosts mental stamina. Writing clarifies ideas. And basic design skills make projects self-sufficient. Every new ability links to something he already knows, creating leverage greater than the sum of parts. When an unexpected problem pops up, he can switch tools on the fly. To outsiders, the progress looks sudden. Inside, he sees compound interest paid on years of disciplined curiosity. Number 7. Locking on a mission. Skill stacking eventually points toward a single mission, launching a niche company, writing a definitive guide, or solving a pressing community problem. The moment this mission crystallizes, distractions lose their flavor. Apps vanish, mindless scrolling fades, and late-night games turn into early morning planning sessions. The mission becomes a North Star test. Does this action serve the goal or siphon from it? Daily decisions speed up because everything either aligns or it doesn't. Progress accelerates, not through brute force, but by cutting what never mattered in the first place. Number 8. Sharing the lessons. After years of building, the Sigma naturally shifts from accumulation to contribution. Public spotlight still doesn't appeal, so he passes on wisdom quietly. A concise blog post that demystifies a skill, a free tool that automates a tedious task, or one-on-one guidance for someone equally driven. His impact spreads through practical value, not personal branding. The true measure of success becomes problems solved without him having to be present, systems that keep working after he moves on, and people who think more clearly because of a conversation he once shared. Across every stage, the Sigma male protects 3 core resources: clear thought, personal freedom, and purposeful action. Anything that clouds the mind, tightens outside control, or pulls him off mission receives a fast, firm no. This refusal isn't cold or rebellious, it's strategic. By stripping away noise and borrowed expectations, he keeps open the space where deep ideas form, skills compound, and lasting solutions take root. Yet no 2 Sigma paths look exactly alike. One man may hit the solitude phase in high school and lock onto a mission by 30. Another might spend years battling outside pressure before his first real awakening. Family dynamics, career shocks, sudden mentors, and hard-won failures all shape the timing. What matters is not when these stages arrive, but that each one is faced with the honesty and courage to keep moving forward. In the end, the Sigma's journey is ruled by his own experience, unfolding on a timeline that belongs to no one else. And that singular trajectory is what makes every Sigma story both unpredictable and uniquely powerful. Do you agree with the points I discussed in this video? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. For more deep dives into the Sigma male mindset, be sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community.